Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe. Arda. Great chance! It's there! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Di Marco. And he's surging through. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Fratesi. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes to finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Fratesi really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's run loose here. Mbappe. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Luis Enrique. In with the challenge. Tchouaméni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Madrid have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bullish header! No, not the best of headers. Stefan de Vrij. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Can he get it through? And here's Mbappe. Zielinski. It's Thuram. Now it's Fratesi, and he's had it nicked away. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. That's a cute ball. And that should get the job done. Fratesi. Now it's Enrique, and he's managed to get free. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, cracking ball. Fratesi. And he's only too happy to take that back. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zielinski. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goulart on a strong run down the right. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And a chance! It's a loose ball. Camavinga gets a good foot in there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. He's in a great position. Chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Three 0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vinicius Junior. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but
He's had a shot! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
En el minuto 35, el dorsal 9.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Zielinski. Now it's Thuram. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe, played out to the right. Goulart tries making a foray down the right. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And that has been knocked clear. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That is ended up in no man's land. DiMarco. Fratesi. Showing great feet there. And here's Thuram. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Enrique. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
3 minutos de descuento.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Luis Enrique. And the through ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. DiMarco goes short. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's on a charge. Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're underway again. Now it's Thuram. And it's Arda Güler. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni. Now he's off and running. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Now it's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. DiMarco is onto this. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fratesi. Now it's Enrique. He's having a shot! And that was very necessary. Fratesi. Now it's Enrique. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. He is through here. That looks a good cross. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Enrique. And they've got a throw. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is good strength. Oh, that's a key interception. DiMarco. Fratesi has created one goal already. Now it's Thuram. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. He has found the way through. Now the cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lewis, and he's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
15.
choosing to make the first change, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Good ball, good take. He's found some... Can he finish? Goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Marcó en el minuto 66.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Luis Enrique. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tchouaméni going full tilt down the left. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Tchouaméni. And that's a good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos
Stefan de Vrij.
el dorsal 21.
Zielinski
El dorsal
shifted it to the
36.
flank.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio
Madrid
de
calling for
jugadores.
change, and they can still do this twice more should the need arise. Has crossed into the middle. It's a throw-in. Chance to deliver. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Camavinga. That's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Rodrigo. Good pressure, determined, intense. Rodrigo making good progress on the right-hand side. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tchouaméni. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Sucic. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fratesi. Now it's Tura. That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. And the finish! He has done it! And they are right back within touch! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that has not gone well. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Madrid may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.